Hello, beautiful souls. Today, I want to talk about signs you are blocking your twin flame connection. And when I share this video, I just want to preface it by saying, I'm not trying to cause anyone to feel any negative emotion or reaction to acknowledging these blocks, because the truth is we all have them as twin flames. And in fact, if we didn't have these limitations, these limiting beliefs, these blockages within ourselves, we wouldn't probably be incarnating in this life with our twin flame to begin with. Because part of the entire purpose of this connection is to resolve these things within our own soul, to break down these barriers and walls, not just in society collectively, but within ourselves. And in doing this, we bring about our soul's own evolution. We allow ourselves to evolve, to experience a spiritual awakening, to step into the highest version of ourselves. And as those of you who are twin flames, being a twin flame, experiencing this energetic bond with this other person is very integral to our own spiritual growth, healing, and expansion. Please do let me know in the comments below if you've ever felt as though you were blocking your twin flame in some way, or were they ever blocking you in some way, shutting you out emotionally or shutting you down in some way. In this community, love is catching like wildfire, and my favorite part about sharing on this channel is being able to co-create all of these videos, all of this information with all of you beautiful souls out there listening. But first, let me introduce myself. My name is Infinity, and this is Magnetize Yourself, where we talk about life, love, spirituality, and of course, the law of attraction. Twin flame blocks. What are they, and how can you know where you have them or whether you have them? First of all, we have to understand how this twin flame energy works. Our body, our being, exists on many different layers. Of course, we have the physical body, which we see in the mirror every day. But that's not the end of the story. We have several energetic layers to our being, which are invisible to most people, although some are able to see this energy as well. One of these is our energy body. Within the energy body, we could conceptualize it as being divided between 7 main energetic centers. Energetic centers we could call the chakras. Now, some people say there are many more of these, and in fact, there are a limitless number of energetic points in the body, but it's just easier to consider them as being centralized within these 7 spaces that have very literal physical locations within the body. And because of this, we are able to actually feel this energy, the way it flows and the way it gets stuck within our physical body as well, because all of these layers of our being are deeply, intricately, and inseparably connected. Our physical body is very connected to our energy body. When it comes to being a twin flame, this is why you are able to experience several of the twin flame symptoms through your physical body. This is your physical body interpreting twin flame energy, especially through the 7 chakras. Specifically, this is why twin flames often feel heart sensations, because twin flames are connected most dominantly through the heart. So much so that this has been depicted as a silver cord running from the heart of one twin flame to the other. Have you ever felt heart palpitations around your twin flame, or even in their absence, heart fluttering, a warmth or a tingling in your chest? This is all a sign that you are exchanging energy with your twin flame through the heart chakra, And just like we can receive twin flame energy through the heart chakra, we are all the time receiving energy from our twin flame through all 7 chakras. Another chakra that we commonly receive twin flame energy is through the sacral chakra. This is when we feel deeply pulled in an intimate, very physical, visceral way, magnetically drawn to a physical relationship and romantic connection with our twin flame. This is often the chakra through which we experience this body merge, this feeling as though the lines, even physically, are being blurred between us and our twin flame, as though our bodies are merging or melding with one another when we are close or intimate. But these are just a few examples because, like I said, we can feel strange signs and physical symptoms from our twin flame through any of the 7 chakras. So how does this connect with twin flame blocks? Well, imagine what happens when all of that energy is moving so quickly through the 7 chakras, because again, like I often say on this channel, when twin flames meet, there is this massive energetic exchange that takes place between the two of them through all 7 chakras. This energetic exchange results in an influx of energy through your energy body that begins to flow very quickly and very fast. This fast-moving energy is often what sparks our Kundalini awakening or our spiritual awakening, and is also what causes us to begin energetically vibrating at such a high rate of frequency. We can find ourselves being swept up into the 5th dimension very easily in our twin flames' presence, or even communicating consciously with them through the 5D when they aren't physically with us in the room. However, imagine what happens when this fast-moving energy comes up against a wall. We could think of the walls like twin flame blockages, like a block within us. Now, it is often said that the body is a reflection of the subconscious mind. So I want to add one layer to this explanation. Imagine that the 7 chakras are directly connected to your subconscious mind. So, when the thoughts in your subconscious mind are positive, clear, and open, energy flows freely through your 7 chakras and through your entire energy body. And as a result, you feel good, you feel energized, you feel stable, you are able to clearly communicate in a loving, open way with your twin flame, and you are quickly magnetized together in a physical 3D relationship to accompany the 5D relationship you are always experiencing. This is the way you are designed to be with one another in your spiritual, soulful state. But what happens is, nearly all of us have these energetic walls, which again, the body being a reflection of the subconscious mind. You could also think of these walls as negative subconscious thoughts that are stored within our unconscious mind that reflect as these walls within our 7 chakras. What happens is, when we receive this fast-moving, huge amount of energy from our twin flame after this meeting, it comes up against these barriers within ourselves, specifically these barriers of negative thought, limitation, lack. Now, these could be related to literally any area of our life, because the thing about the twin flame connection isn't just about love and romance. It is meant to elevate us in every single area of our life, in very physical kinds of ways, things we would associate with the root chakra, stability, a stable foundation within our lives, security, all the way up to the crown chakra, connecting us with the divine forces of the universe and with our higher self, and everything in between. This relationship this connection encompasses every single area of our lives and thereby encompasses every single one of the chakras, which may sound like a very positive thing, and it is. But the other aspect, the shadow aspect to this, the negative side, so to speak, is that when we are experiencing a wall in any part of ourselves or our lives, when we have a limiting belief in any area of our life, it can actually block us from our twin flame connection, because again, this isn't just about love and romance. If we are feeling low self-confidence, low self-esteem, this will block us from fully connecting with our twin flame, even though we don't associate confidence as being directly connected to romance or love. The same is true with any area of our life. If we find it difficult to speak our truth, to be authentic, reflecting as a blockage in our throat chakra, this thing can cause us to be blocked in our twin flame connection, because twin flames are magnetically drawn to one another through authenticity, through authentic self-expression. So we won't be able to fully connect with our twin flame if we aren't authentically expressing ourselves. So when it comes to twin flame blocks, many of them can seem very unconnected to the twin flame relationship itself, but they are very connected just because of the nature of this relationship, this journey that we're on with our twin flame. So how can you know whether you are experiencing a block that is preventing you from fully connecting with your twin flame, from coming into a quick union? Well, I guess that was the first sign right there. Your very first sign that you are blocking your twin flame connection in some way is that union isn't coming together effortlessly. When it comes to union with our twin flame, it is our ego's tendency, that very human side of ourselves, to want to blame external circumstances or people. We want to blame our twin flame for the fact that we aren't coming into an effortless union, or alternatively, we want to blame it on our circumstances. We may say, well, if they weren't married, or if I weren't married, or if one of us didn't have kids from a previous relationship, if one of us wasn't stuck in this certain career, if we didn't live in different parts of the world, if. All of this is us externalizing the twin flame healing. In order to truly reclaim our power as a twin flame counterpart, we must begin to participate in our own inner healing, because our twin flame is our perfect mirror, and only when we truly accept this fact and the consequences, the connections stemming from this fact, can we truly begin to heal, to harmonize our twin flame connection by harmonizing within ourselves. Like I said, anytime you are seeing a seemingly physical external block to your twin flame connection, whether it is your twin flame literally blocking you or disconnecting from you, or some physical distance between you, or circumstances that just seem to be preventing union, impossible to overcome, know that nothing is impossible, especially when it comes to twin flames. And in fact, the magnetic pull between two twin flames who are healed and whole within themselves is so strong and so irresistible, it will traverse any circumstances or obstacles within you. But only when you treat your twin flame not as external, but as part of you, and in fact, as your mirror. Turn inward and acknowledge that if there is some form of external separation between you and your twin flame, there is some limiting belief, some lack mentality, something that is internally blocking you, some form of wall, something that in fact you may be entirely unconscious about. Because as I always say, 95% of our thoughts are actually unconscious. They have been within us so long, we are no longer aware of them. One powerful way to begin to address, acknowledge, and release these negative subconscious patterns is by listening to subliminal affirmations. I am so passionate about subliminals because they are a powerful meditation tool that is designed to bypass the conscious filter of the mind, that gatekeeper to the subconscious mind, and quickly alter whatever is going on within the subconscious mind, which again, the subconscious is a reflection of the body. So in order to clear these chakras, to clear walls within your 7 chakras, you must clear the blockages of thought within the subconscious that are stored in those unconscious parts of the mind. I have created a 7 chakra twin flame clearing subliminal designed just for this, designed to clear away thoughts of limitation and lack, limiting beliefs we store within these 7 chakras. This subliminal contains 7 powerful binaural beat frequencies resonating with each of the chakras, as well as approximately 100 affirmations. There are about 10 to 15 unconscious affirmations directed at each of the 7 chakras. And again, these are affirmations that bypass the conscious mind, so your conscious mind won't hear them because they are embedded within other meditation sounds and frequencies, but they will be picked up and saved, interpreted, absorbed by your subconscious mind. To access this twin flame subliminal, check the pinned comment of this video or the description box. You can try it out completely free for 7 days when you create an account on my website, Sound and Soulful. Another sign that you are experiencing twin flame blocks is actually a sign that happens not externally or what you perceive to be your twin flame or your circumstances, but within you. If you find yourself feeling very triggered by something your twin flame says or does, or something that happens with your twin flame that makes you so angry or feeling a lot of negative emotion, maybe even making you instantaneously want to blame them or their actions or their words, know that this trigger is an opportunity for you to heal, but only if you again accept that your twin flame is constantly and perfectly mirroring you and your energy. So whenever you feel deeply triggered by something within your connection, something that maybe causes you a lot of pain, a lot of negative emotion, or that even causes you to want to become the runner, to want to run away and escape the connection, sit with these feelings. Do not allow yourself to react out of the ego, to instantly run away or to block them, or to blame them completely, to just complain about them to other people. Sit with this negative emotion. Get to the root of this feeling. What is causing you to feel this way? You may even find, especially with a twin flame, that certain times you will feel triggered without an obvious trigger. This just really goes back to the nature of the twin flame relationship. Remember, your twin flame is designed to trigger you because they are designed to trigger your wounds, to trigger those negative patterns and beliefs within you that need to be healed. Patterns which, by the way, you may have been ignoring or unaware of your entire life. So rather than instantaneously reacting out of ego, allow yourself to sit with these thoughts. Journal about them if you need to, meditate within them if you need to, but allow yourself to create space between the trigger and your reaction and ask yourself, what is being triggered? What wound or pattern is being touched by my twin flame's actions or words in this situation? And finally, the last way to know that you are blocking your twin flame connection in some way is if you are feeling feelings of unworthiness about your connection, feelings of low self-confidence, low self-worth, or feeling as though you are undeserving of being with your twin flame. What many people don't understand about the twin flame runner is often the twin flame runner is feeling this exact pain. What they are feeling is their own unworthiness of love, and so often why the so-called runner tries to escape the connection is because they don't believe they are capable of having, feeling, experiencing the kind of unconditional love we are capable of sharing with our twin flame. They believe they are only worthy of these other forms of love with strings attached, love based on an ego-built false image of themselves. They don't believe that their true, authentic self beneath all those layers of ego is truly worthy of love. But are you ever feeling this way from time to time? Do you ever look at your twin flame and think, I am not worthy of this love or this relationship? Or do you ever fear that you aren't going to be able to sustain it? Do you become afraid that they are going to leave, or that you aren't going to be able to hold on to them or this connection? That somehow something is going to change and you're going to lose them? That fear and anxiety welling up within you is a result of a negative programming within your unconscious mind, or as we could visually conceptualize it, a wall within one of your chakras that likely came from early childhood experiences, either with a caregiver or some other important early formative relationship within your life. Someone who programmed you, either intentionally or unintentionally, to believe that you were not worthy of being purely, unconditionally loved for your true, authentic self. I hope that this video was helpful for you in beginning to participate in this journey of self-healing, identifying those blocks and barriers within yourself, and beginning to heal and elevate them. I also just want to say that this form of deep self-analysis takes a great deal of courage. So if you are listening to this video, I know that you are a highly awakened being. I know that you are the kind of person who is so committed to their own growth and expansion and so devoted to this connection that you are willing to do what it takes to heal, to evolve. And for that, I am so inspired by you. I am inspired by your dedication to your own healing and to this journey. Thank you for sharing your beautiful energy here with me through this podcast and on this channel. If I did resonate with you, please subscribe, join our community of like-minded, conscious, creative beings here on YouTube. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll talk to you again in the next podcast.